Going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Negative Degree Podcast, where negativity is reality. I'm your host, once again, DJ Frostbite. Before we get into the topic of today, make sure you like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Get those likes up for me, please. That way I can get more people to watch this thing as well. Find me everywhere on social media aside from TikTok. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff. And join the Discord, join the Frozen Wasteland, be a part of the conversation. Let's discuss some things, be in the comments, everything like that. But today is going to be a great episode. I'm going to try to make this short because I actually have something to do today, and I kind of want to be out of here at a certain time. So if you like when I do the shorter, sorry, looking at something on my phone. If you like when I do these shorter episodes, this will be one for you. So today is going to be about what I am, being a black person, just in general. I actually want to talk about this because last night I was actually talking to some guys who, well, it was two guys and this one black woman who we were talking about how we get stereotyped and racialized, all the shit about all the dumb shit that black culture is supposed to be. And I think it's fucking stupid. Just like every other fucking culture and nationality and race, not everybody's the fucking same. We all generalize and shit. We all racialize and we all do all the same shit and say stupid shit. Which I really only see, well, I can't say I only see it here in Kansas. I've seen it a lot of times. I even seen it back at home in Chicago, but it's not as like prevalent as it is here, which is weird. Because you would think, I don't know. I can't say you would think that this place would be a little different. It's not. It's fucking racist as shit. Like I've lived in like the South for a long time, and you would think, well, not a long time. I lived there for like 6 months, and you would think down there it is really fucking racist and all that shit. Like, it's not. It's really not. I lived in fucking Mississippi, and it was not even close to fucking racist. Like, people just wanted to fucking live the damn life. That was the one thing that like kind of shocked me. Where down there, you would think is like a lot of people like going at it and a lot of racial bullshit. It's not. I get it more here. I've been here. It'll be. I've been in Kansas for, I think, 8 years, which I really want to get the fuck out. I've been in Wichita for 3 years. I was in Garden City for like 5. I have never dealt with so much racism in my fucking life. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, all this stereotypical bullshit that's like... So, no, I want to get into that. So, first of all the stupid stereotypes that you all think every black person has and shit like that, dead it, stop it. It's not all the fucking same. One big one, because I'm in bars and clubs all the time, people automatically think I like fucking Hennessy. I tell you this right now, other black people, if you like it or you think I like it, I tell you this right now, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate Hennessy so goddamn much. It is needlessly fucking too damn strong. It tastes fucking disgusting. I don't know why anybody would want to drink this shit. There's so many other things I would rather drink than fucking Hennessy. I am a fucking tequila drinker. Give me tequila, give me rum, give me anything else. I'd rather fucking drink vodka over drinking fucking Hennessy. That is how bad I hate that shit. I don't understand why our culture is so big on drinking the shittiest fucking alcohol on earth. And that is really saying some shit. I want something that has a flavor to it. So that has a taste. And then also the fact that we don't fucking, like, black people don't mix this shit right. It always do, like, Henny and Sprite. I'm like, no. If you're gonna go with a dark liquor, mix it with something dark. Do fucking Henny and Coke, or Henny and some shit else. Henny and fucking Dr. Pepper. Don't fucking do Henny and Sprite or whatever. Which is fucking stupid anyway. But even just taking fucking shots of Hennessy is disgusting. Very, very fucking disgusting. As I said, if I'm drinking anything, give me anything else. my personal preference is tequila. I love Jose. I love Milagro, Casamigos, any type of fucking tequila. Even like 1800, I'll fucking love too. Rum, I love Bacardi. I love fucking Captain. Well, Captain Morgan is a little bit different. I'm not huge on him, but give me something. Give me something that has actual taste to it and some flavor. Something I can like, even if I didn't have anything like to mix it or chase it. Something I can like sip on and enjoy. Second thing, which I do hate, is which is the dumb like kid shit, and they put it all in fucking cartoons and stuff. Is our food preferences where we all like fucking fried chicken, watermelon, and da 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 blah blah blah. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like that shit? Fucking watermelon's sweet. It's a fucking fruit. And do I like fucking watermelon? Yes, it's fucking good. Do I have it all the fucking time? No, I probably haven't had watermelon. And I'm not even fucking joking when I say this. It has been probably some years since I had fucking watermelon. I am not fucking joking. That is something I'm not just actively fucking going for and trying to get all the goddamn time. That shit is something that you eat in the summer. Fucking kids, any fucking nationality likes your shit. It doesn't have to do anything with a fucking race. Same with fucking chicken. Who doesn't fucking like chicken? It's chicken. Especially fried chicken. It's chicken is already good depending on how you make it, and then you fry it, which everyone likes fried shit. Of course, it's gonna be good. It'd be a different thing if it was like, oh, they like eating fucking fried butter, which is some shit that they do in Texas or something. That'd be fucking weird. But chicken, why is that? Like, why is that on us? I go I go to places all the fucking time and I see people eating fucking chicken. It ain't just black people. Oh, what else? Oh, that all black people are fucking athletic. I can say this right now, not that fucking athletic. Basketball, I'm decent. Football, eh. I tried out, I didn't fucking make it. Same with basketball. Baseball, I'm alright. Soccer, decent. We all aren't fucking Jordan and fucking Kevin Durant. I was about to say LeBron, but I fucking hate LeBron. We all not the fucking same. Could I handle myself on a fucking court or something? Probably, but I know I'd get my fucking shit. Like I'd get beat by like a good player. I'm a fucking blurred, damn near. I'm like a fucking level 2 black nerd when it comes to fucking athletics. I'm not that fucking coordinated that much. I think what else? One big one, which I had to like really sit down and think about this one, is a lot of black guys like big white girls. I have noticed I've had that pattern recently, and I quickly cut that shit the fuck off. Because here's the thing, I don't really like big white girls. It's fine if you are, it's whatever. B, I'll be honest with you, if I want anybody, it will be like a Spanish chick or a black girl if I can find a decent one. Like white girls, I don't care, but I like if I do get like a bigger white girl, it's usually like if I'm really like if I'm drunk or I'm just like fuck it and I just want something. But I don't actively go after like fucking big white girl. Also, that's just a fucking dumb thing anyway, cause that'd be like why is it just white chicks? Have a dated a lot of white girls, and it kind of balances it out. I think I've dated more like Mexican and black girls than I have white chicks. I do see a lot of black guys with like bigger white girls, and I'm just like, fuck, this is just setting us back, and just proving people right and shit. And it does annoy me a bit because I'm just like, people should just be able to be happy and just date whoever they want to date and not be considered a fucking stereotype or a statistic. That shit fucking annoys me. And I can't say this too. It usually is, and I said this last night to somebody. When it is like the bigger white girl, it's always like the white girl with like the black girl attitude. That might be the reason why a lot of black guys date those type of girls because they try to be like sister girls, but not all the way. So yeah, something that is kind of there, but I fucking hate when they bring that shit up. The fact that they think every black person can rap. I can say this with certainty. I used to when I was in high school. I used to write raps and shit. I used to like write them shit, write them in my notebook. Me and my friend, my best friend Norman, who was another black guy. Me and him like used to like write raps and shit like that. And then at a certain point, I just like I had a fucking mental block and just stopped writing. I can do shit here and there, but I'm not that fucking great at it. Also, sticking with rap, that we all listen to fucking rap music. Hell fucking no, I don't. I don't. I hate fucking modern rap music. Give me like the early 2000s, maybe close to like like even up to like 2010s with certain artists. Modern shit, I fucking hate. Even certain rappers back then, I fucking hate it. And me, I am. I ain't gonna say I'm the blackest person on earth, but I'm from. Excuse me. Excuse me, Jesus. This is what happens when you eat before you do this fucking what I do this podcast. I'm from a big city. I'm from Chicago, South Side, all day. Go what? I need to get a White Sox flag so I can replace this. But I grew up in a place where we had a lot of big raps. You know, we had Kanye, Twista, Common, bunch of big, huge fucking like rap groups and rap artists. And I listen to those guys, yes, but I'm a big rock fan. I love rock, classic rock, alternative rock, heavy metal, all that shit. I used to listen to, which is not around anymore, which it still was. That should be a fucking change.org petition I should start. But it was a rock station back at home called Q101. I used to listen to that shit religiously, like every single fucking day, from whenever I woke up to whenever I got home, to even when I went to sleep. Because at night, they used to always play this show with Dr. Drew called Love Line. And I always listened to that shit. I'd stay up till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning listening to the shit. It'd be the craziest shit. But I grew up listening to rock music. My dad got me into rock music. I went from, listening to, which now I listen to now, what the fuck is their name? I can't remember their name now. Steely Dan, which I didn't know that was who they were at the time, but like my dad used to listen to Steely Dan. Then I listened to like now I started listening to like Hall and Oates, which my dad was listening to. But I got into like Queen, and I got into the Beatles and Rolling Stones and all this other different stuff. To now, for like I guess a new millennium, but like the early 2000s when it was like Linkin Park, Green Day, Rage Against the Machine, and all those different guys. Like got into that then, got into Limp Bizkit and other stuff. Then Panic at the Disco, All American Rejects, All Time Low, blah, blah, blah. I don't always listen to fucking rap music. That isn't the biggest thing I want to listen to. As a DJ, I even still, like, I hate still having to listen to newer rap music because it's fucking garbage. It is fucking garbage. From Cardi B to Tory Lanez to Megan Thee Stallion to fucking Kevin Gates, which I'm going to get on that motherfucker in a little bit. I might get on him in a different fucking podcast episode. That might be on the fucking douchebag episode. I'm not entirely sure because I know some shit, and the fact that all you chicks want to get with him for what he did, it says something about you. But anyway, from all those people, they're fucking garbage. It is the same stupid shit that you hear all the fucking time, and I'm tired of hearing it. I am so tired of hearing it. I get it, yes. You want to have sex, you want to have cars, clothes, hoes, money, blah, 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 blah. Can we talk about other shit? Who I listen to in rap, it is J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Tyler the Creator, A$AP Rocky, Joey Badass, a bunch of other different people. Shit, I fucking listen to Logic, which a lot of people don't fucking like, but he's actually talking about shit. And the fact that people are so fucking ignorant to not listen to somebody who was actually talking about shit and actually spitting rhymes, it's a problem. Because that was the point of rap. Rap was literally like black comedy, where if anybody knows about black comedy, comedy for a lot of black people were a way to tell people what was going on in communities, situations, shit like that, and talk about it openly. Same with fucking rap. Rap was was talking about situations and shit that was going on in your neighborhood. And now it's diverted to dumb shit. Rap used to be about like political shit and a lot of other stuff. It was talking about actual issues. Now it's just, oh, I fucked this bitch and I got AIDS or some shit like that. It's actually what fucking rapper was like? He was messing with some girl and then he got like herpes or some shit and he's just cool with it. I'm like, it's just too much. But yeah, I hate the fact that some people go up to me and be like, "Hey, you got that new blah blah." I'm like, I don't. And it's like, "Oh, but you black." I'm just like, that don't mean shit. And going with that phrase alone, and going into my next thing. All black people smoke weed. No, the fuck we don't. I am someone who is that. Have I smoked weed? Yes. Do I smoke weed? Yes, but it's on occasion. I didn't start smoking weed until I was fucking 23. Actually, like 22, 23, somewhere around there. Since I was like, since I got out of high school, and actually not even when I got out of high school, I always ask people like, "Hey, bro, you smoke weed or you know this?" I'm like, "No, I don't." They're like, "Oh, but you black." I'm like, "That don't mean shit." Or the thing of my lips make it look like I smoke weed. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that's racist as fuck already. Or like though because of my lips, it looks like I fucking smoke weed. That is the dumbest shit I ever heard in the first place. But the fact that because I'm black, because of my skin tone, I automatically just fucking smoke weed. No, I should be like, oh, you're white, so you must do coke. Which for some reason in this town, there's a lot of people. Which I don't do that shit either. I actually got asked from a black chick yesterday, do I know someone who sells coke? And I was just like, no. I don't even think I know anybody who fucking sells weed. I probably do and just don't care and forgot and just don't care. Or I really just don't. But I really don't care. Like I smoke on occasion. I don't buy it. I don't sell it. I don't fucking have it around me. And that is the last thing I ever want. I even got to the point where I don't even want to fucking smoke it anymore. Especially with all the COVID shit and just seeing people how they are. I don't want it. If I did ever like buy it, it'd just be for me. I learned like I don't even know how to fucking roll blunt. I don't know how to do any of that shit. So like if I ever got to the point where I was like, I want to smoke some weed or whatever, I had to learn I gotta go through all that whole fucking process of learning how to fucking roll and do all that shit. And I ain't got time for it. If anything, I'd fucking do like edibles or some shit, which I've done that, which that was fairly new too of doing any of that shit. But I'm not the person to be sitting there and trying to fucking smoke weed and shit like that. Cause it's not for me. Like I'm an active person. I try to get shit done. Also the fact that I love the fact that I've never failed a drug test. Ever. Out of all the jobs that I've had, all the shit I've gone through, I've Dave looked at me crazy, like handing me a cup. I was in that bitch just pissing the cup. Here you go. And pass that shit every time. I love the fact of if anything like that needs to happen, I have no problem getting it done. I had something else and I just lost it. Um, I had another fucking topic and I just fucking lost it too. Another big thing with being Black in America is, which this is more on the relationship side. We are seen like black men and black women are seen as just sexual objects, where we're like where like somebody just like scratch off the board, which is fucking annoying. Because here and when I lived in Garden City, I got a lot of girls who are like, oh, they never been with a black guy. I'm just like, yeah, because not a lot of black guys here, and that's why I really got a lot of like stereotypical bullshit too, where it's like, oh, you must be, oh, there's nothing. We're all like fucking drug dealers and shit. No, I'm not. I never sold anything in my life. Um, but yeah, had a lot of girls who were just like, oh, you're black, and I've never been with a black guy, want to sleep with you and shit. I'm just like, that's not a fucking reason to sleep with me. Like, it's cool, like if you like black dudes, whatever. But don't just be like, oh, I want to fuck you because you're black. Like that shit's fucking annoying. Like get to know me, learn the personality. Like if you're just a total bitch and just want to fuck me because I'm black, it's fucking stupid. Like at the time, I'm just like, hey, fuck it, sexual conquest. You get finally get with a black dude, whatever. But now I'm older, I'm just like, that's just fucking garbage. Like you're just a fucking garbage person. You don't know any fucking better. Your parents didn't teach you shit. It's like, what the fuck? Like I get white dudes ain't all the fucking rage either, but the fact that you just want to like find out, what's so good about being with a black person, you're just a trash person and you deserve to fucking die. And I don't care that I said that, you do. Like you're a trash person. If you have if you think like that, you have kids, you're gonna have fucking trash kids and gonna teach them that same dumb bullshit. That's why so many fucking people now who think all this shit about black people and they tell their fucking kids about it, and then their kids end up being the fucking raised the same way, which or they get up thinking the same thing, or hopefully they finally realize, oh, my parents are fucking wrong, and they're not like that. Same way I was with white people. My parents and my grandparents used to say so much shit about fucking white people that I actually was around white people and other people and was like, oh, y'all not like that. Y'all are pretty cool. Fuck it. Some of y'all be going fucking crazy. I will say that for sure. But there's a lot of cool white people out there who are allies and want to be on our side, or as white people like to say about us, I'll say about y'all, there are good ones out there. Ha. Another thing, we're all big on like the latest fashion. I definitely am not. The only thing about fashion I probably am into is just Jordans. I was talking about this yesterday. I hate fucking wearing Tims. I hate Tims so much. I got a big ass fucking foot. I wear a size 18 shoe. I hate fucking wearing boots anyway. Like even when it's snowing outside, I don't wear fucking boots. Or if I do, I got fucking steel-toed boots or shit like that to where I can wear that are slip resistant. Fucking Timberlands are trash. They are fucking garbage, basura, hot garbage. I know I just said that. I know I just said garbage like 15 times, but heck, they are. Like I've worn Tims in fucking snow and all that shit, and you be slipping and sliding everywhere. And the reason is they're not made for fucking snow. Or just like, how the fuck do you make boots and they're not made for the thing that they're intended for? And the reason why is just they're just for fucking fashion. And I'm just like, well, why the fuck? Like, why the fuck would I wear some Tims during like the summer and like summer and springtime? Like that's a big New York thing where they do Tims and shit like that. Me, I'm Jordans. I wear Jordans all fucking seasons around. I got Jordans that I wear in certain times. I got Jordans that I just fucked up and I wear it daily. I got like a couple pair I'm looking at right now. They are fucked up. Fucked up. And I wear them shits to work. I wear them shits just to walk around. I wear them to work out in. But then I got my nice ones for when I go out and shit like that. And I don't want them fucked up. Which, again, I'm gonna do an episode about sneaker culture because I talked about in one last episode how when you got nice shoes on, which they're expensive, and then somebody step on your shit, you want to beat their ass. Which that is a big black thing too. Of like we get good shit, somebody fucks with it, and then it's like, man, I spent all this money. That's in one of the Spike Lee movies where dude steps on his shoes. It's like, man, these $100-something with and such and such with tax. It's so many other things. Oh, then another thing, the sounding black or talking white debate. If you can tell by how I sound right now and how I'm talking, I'm speaking with a fucking purpose. I'm not over here talking with fucking slang and shit like that. I do cut off certain words, but I'm speaking to you in a certain way. I'm not just like, hey yo son, what up, da da blah blah blah. Like, I don't know why I went to New York like that. But there's a way that I fucking talk. I'm not over here speaking fucking ghetto and shit like that. That I used to, yes, I definitely did. I realized how I used to talk back when I was in high school and middle school and shit like that. But when I got older, I realized not the way you fucking speak to people. I get told all the time that I sound white like that I speak like a white person shit, and that's dumb as fuck to me. The way that I talk doesn't mean shit. Does my voice change when I'm talking to somebody in person? Somewhat, but it's still the same cadence. It's still the same way that I say a lot of shit. And when I'm around certain people, does my vernacular and shit change? College word. Somewhat, but I'm still not saying all the fucking dumb slang shit. Like, it's certain slang shit that I do say, but I'm not like up to date with all this dumb shit that they're saying now. Like, I'm because of like what I used to listen to when I was younger and still to this day. I do sound like I am that mix of like for some reason like my old Chicago ways, and then like New Yorker, because I still say yo and son and all the other shit. And then certain shit that I say from back home, I don't say Joe because that's I never understood that one. That's like I feel like that's an older Chicago person thing. But when I talk to someone, this is the way I talk. I don't change it for shit. I don't code switch a lot of times. This is just the way I fucking sound. If I get pissed off, then yeah, it fucking changes to where I'm more aggressive. But usually I sound like this. If this sounds white or whatever like that, fuck off. Change. I can't say change the channel. Whatever, but do whatever. This is how I am. I will call him later. Dad's calling me. Trying to think of something else. This is why I need to prepare for this shit. Like write stuff down because I'm trying to go off the top of my head. Well, I guess I'll go back to the fashion shit. You see me right now. I am just in a regular fucking t-shirt. I got some shorts on right now. Like during this time, that's basically what I wear. I wear t-shirt, whether it's blank or it's like a graphic tee, got some shit on it, shorts and some pants. Like that's what I do. I don't wear. Excuse me. I don't wear like the latest shit. I've never had a pair of True Religions when they were popular. I don't wear whatever the latest shit is. It's dumb to me. You know, I spend enough on shoes because I have to. Like my clothes, I don't fucking care. I shop at Brother's Coat Factory, JCPenney, occasionally Walmart when I want to get certain jeans or just just regular t-shirts. I don't care about fashion. I don't. Because fashion is fucking stupid. If you look at fashion, guys are fucking wearing skirts and shit and being okay with it. Which, hey, do you, whatever. I'm not trying to fucking shame anybody for how they dress, but that's just not for me. You know, a lot of rap culture, it's wearing dumb shit that is, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of very fucking feminine. And this is just not for me. I am comfortable with my masculinity, but I'm not gonna be out there wearing fucking skirts and a fucking big ass mellow future hat, and you know all the other dumb shit. Like I'm sorry, I'm not. If you want to do that shit, go for it. Not for me. And if you want to judge me for it, go ahead. I don't care. You can judge me for it. But it's just not what I'm about. I'm not about sticking to the culture and all the dumb shit because there is no culture. Like there is no culture of this shit. Like I wish people would realize that like a lot of black people, which I hate having to bring this up all the time, but black people, well yes, we were fucking stolen. Some of us, yes, we were bought in Africa and shit like that, brought over here, all answers, blah 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 blah. You know, sob story, playing the violin, all that shit. Yeah, we don't really have a fucking culture. Like we're trying to learn it, but we really don't have any. Everybody else, when they got to come to America and shit like that, they got to have a fucking culture. Black people, we didn't. We had to fucking make one, and every single place has their own fucking culture. And rap culture to me, it's dumb as fuck. You know, it used to mean something, but now it's nothing. Like even a lot of just regular black culture, it is just appalling of what the fuck we've done. Do I like being black? Fuck yeah. Like I'm different, but I'm tired of being seen as a target or seen as all this dumb shit. Like we're supposed to be like the what am I trying to say right now? We try to be seen as like the leaders of like all this shit. And I was like, no, the fuck, we're not. Like, we're just regular fucking people. And we're just like we're like everybody else. It's just we get fucked on more. That's the only thing. We get fucked with so much, and it pisses me the fuck off. That's something else I want to talk about. The fact that, they think every black person commits crimes and does all this shit or have fucking guns. I'll say this right now. I have no gun in this place. I have no guns. I think the only weapon I have in here is fucking knives and swords and a bat. And the swords ain't is just I don't even have it in here anymore. My swords is like decorative shit. Like I have like a few knives and that's it. And a fucking bat. I don't have any guns. I've never shot a gun in my life. No, I never committed a fucking crime. Try to obey the law, but it's shit that I do that, like it's where you can't afford shit. Like right now, I'm going through stuff where with my fucking license and shit. But I'm not a bad person. Like I don't fucking rob people. I'm not stealing shit. I'm not doing none of that dumb stuff. I've stolen shit before. I will say that, but it was like out of stores, whatever. I got caught for it. That's different. Like I was young and stupid. Try to like thinking I was slick and trying to get away with stuff, and they fucking caught my ass one time. That that was the only one time. Other than that, never really got in like huge trouble. And I want to talk about this, which is a big fucking thing now. The whole BLM shit. Am I for it? No. Am I against it? No. Yes. Black people should fucking matter. Black lives should matter. I'm not fucking all lives matter either. Like there are certain there are people's lives that should matter. And I'll say it on here right now. I'm not BLM. I'm not fucking ALM. I'm SLM. I'm some lives matter. Because there are some people who don't fucking deserve to be alive. At all. All the fucking rapists and pedophiles and murderers and whoever else, they all deserve to fucking die. And I have no problem saying that. There are certain lives that don't fucking matter and should just be fucking dead. All the corrupt people in this world and all the shitty people in this world should be fucking dead. And the fact that we try to divide shit from race and all this shit, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, if we really want to be all people and all this other shit, come together. It's sad when the only time we really come together as people is when there's a fucking tragedy. See 9/11. We weren't fucking black, white, and Hispanic and this and that. We were Americans. They were making fucking commercials about the shit. It's literally a joke from one of my favorite comedians, Kyle Groom, who used to talk about they used to make commercials where it was a white person and a black person saw this shit saying they're American. It's the only time we ever are. And I know I'm rambling through this shit right now, but that's the thing. It's in my view as being a black person, when it comes to race and like blaming and shit like that and trying to come together, it is a constant game of fucking tag where we are always fucking it to a certain point. It was a while where it was like, the Middle East people and shit like that, and then we got tagged back, and then it was white people, and then we get tagged back, and then it was the next fucking race, and then we get tagged back. It is always shit on us for no reason. It's just because they want to put a target on us. Whether it comes to sports, whether it comes to politics, whether it just becomes of just regular, like common day shit, we are always the fucking issue for no entire reason, and I fucking hate it. I'm just a regular fucking person trying to make it in the world just like everybody else, but because of the fucking color of my skin, I'm seen as a fucking target and a threat or a problem or an issue when I'm not. Even in fucking jobs, even before I became a DJ, having to work harder than anybody else. Actually, even before that, even trying to get a job because of my name, having to go through a fucking generator where they see it and they take me out because of the way my name is or some shit like that. And then getting a job, having to work harder than anybody else and still not getting what the fuck I deserve. It fucking sucks. And I thought it'd be different when I became a DJ. It's not. It's even fucking harder because it is a fucking microscope put on you because you have to be the happy black guy. You can't be seen as negative or this and that because then nobody wants to be around you. So you got to put on the fake smile. You basically got to be fucking Barack Obama and this motherfucker. Be just fucking cheery and smiley. Like you got to be non-threatening. And that's what I meant by being Barack Obama. You got to be the non-threatening black guy who people want to fucking have a drink and shit with you when you're a black fucking DJ. You can't do anything wrong. And that pisses me off because I've seen a lot of fucking other like DJs who are white and whatever. They don't got to do that shit. Some of them do, some of them don't. And yet they get all this other shit. And me being a black DJ, I gotta cater to people. I gotta smile and da 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 blah blah blah. Fuck all that. I'm as good as anybody else. Same same as a regular fucking job. I am good as anybody else, damn near better. So why do I have to work as hard to get opportunities that should just be there for me? Same with life. Why? Like I have to work harder than the average person just to have a decent life. Fuck that, dude. Like I don't need this in my life. Like I just want to be able to live and maintain. That's the same thing that my parents want to do. Same thing my grandparents, my great, and everybody else. We just want to fucking maintain. There was a certain part in history where black people were fucking thriving. We were legit thriving. Like before fucking segregation happened, when black people were like had their own fucking societies and communities and stuff, where we were fucking killing in scholastics. Well, that's what I want to get on. I want to get on that too. That we black people are seen as fucking stupid and idiots and da da da. I'm like, no, we're very fucking smart. Going back to what I was about to say, back in like the fucking 1930s, 40s, and 50s, but like before segregation, all that shit, we were fucking smart as shit. We were killing people. We were killing fucking like we were. And let me rephrase that. We were scholastically better than white schools. We were outranking you. Our colleges were better. Our public schools were better than all white schools. To the point that is the only reason why they wanted to end segregation, because they wanted to move white people into black communities to one, stop those communities from building up more and uprising to take over other white people. So they wanted to decrease that and then also bring down those places. They don't fucking tell you that in the fucking history books in school. And that's actually a true fucking thing. We are seen as fucking stupid. And I was like, I'm smarter than most people. I didn't I didn't fucking finish college, and I'm smarter than motherfuckers who got master degrees. And I'm being honest with that shit. I didn't fucking finish college, and I definitely know I'm smarter than fucking people that got fucking master degrees and PhDs. Because it doesn't matter what fucking shows on paper. Even when I was in school, I was smarter than a lot of people. And I went to black schools, and I went to fucking diverse schools. I got to the point where, and I know this was stupid, and like this is when I know I was stupid when I was in school, and why I probably met this fucking stereotype, because I didn't want to do homework. I never really fucking did homework. I would do fucking essays like on the bus and shit like that. I remember one time I was supposed to do an essay for fucking English class. I couldn't get it. I did it. I probably in like 15 minutes. I did an entire fucking essay in a notebook and went back to class. And my teacher was just like, "I'm not accepting this." I'm like, "Why?" I still got a good grade on it. Like, black people aren't fucking stupid. Like, we know what's going on. Just Because I actually looked this up earlier. There was like, black people, we're not smart when it comes to like politics and shit like that. But no, we are. We might not get every single like detail and all the shit, but we are smart when it comes to fucking politics. It just sometimes we just choose the fucking wrong person because we go, well, this person meets what we want. He like probably like that's the reason probably why Biden is in fucking office right now is because he met what we wanted and also he wasn't Trump. Yeah. I'm just tired of the stigma of what being black is. You know, being ignorant and is dumb and stupid. Or also, we have to talk about this: the fact that they think all black people have like 14 fucking kids with a bunch of baby mamas and baby daddies. I'm 28 years old, have zero kids, zero. I know more white chicks who have more kids than I do who are the same age as me. And that's the saddest shit. I know people of different fucking races who are either the same age as me or younger who have like two to fucking like five, six, seven, eight kids. And it's not even with black people. I love how we get lumped with that shit, but no other fucking race does. And I know this for sure. I know fucking Spanish. I know Hispanics. I know Asians who have like a shit ton of fucking kids. They have kids popping out like they be fucking like rabbits. It's like they have fucking like six kids come out at once. And I know that sounds fucking racist, stereotypical. I'm sorry, but I see it all the fucking time. I see other races that have way more kids and do all that dumb stereotypical shit more than black people. And yet we get stuck with all this shit. It's fucking sad. And I keep saying it. But the fact that we live in this world where we all talk about, you know, being together and, you know, being one as a nation and shit like that, it's never gonna happen. Because when it comes to every fucking issue and shit like that, we are prime suspect number one. So it's America when it comes to problems and shit like that. It is a big ass game of tag, and we are always the ones getting. We're always the one getting it the most. And I'm not trying to throw a fucking pity party and shit like that, but it's true. You look at the course of every single year. It's always something that had to do with fucking black people that makes no fucking sense, and it gets fucking swept under the rug for some other shit. We have always a fucking game of tag. It'll go to other people, but then at a certain point, it'll come straight back to us. I'm trying to think of like if there's anything else right now, and I'm like really trying hard. I was like, is there anything else I can think of that's like a big stereotype or something? This might be like a part two as well. When I actually like, have some structure to this shit and not just rushing to do an episode. I'm sorry, everybody. But this is something that I really want to talk about because I was speaking with this some other people. Speaking with other people about this yesterday of how we are all seen as like the same, and clearly that we're fucking not. Just like every other fucking race and nationality are not. There are hierarchies to this shit. You got the fucking ghetto motherfuckers. You got black people. That's a fucking Chris Rock joke. Legit. It's niggas versus black people. Same with Mexicans and white people. Fucking white people. You got fucking rednecks getting hicks and shit like that. You got regular fucking white people who just want to fucking, like, just regular people. is a hierarchy in every single fucking race and nationality. And yet we are the biggest ones who are always lumped into everything. Like you look at TV, and we're all seeing the same wave. We're either the fucking thug, or we're the black best friend, that's like tame or whatever, or we're the fucking wild kid. I was like, this why is this always our fucking depiction? Even in actual black shows, it's like this isn't like really black people. Like I think the only show I think I ever watched that was like close to just average fucking black people was the show Dear White People, somewhat, because it was actually just characters who were just there. Which, no lie, that was gonna. If that show never came out, I was gonna make this Dear White People and just talk shit about fucking white people all the time. Which I actually do like that show and the movie. If anybody's ever seen it, watch it. Watch the movie and watch Netflix show. It is really good. Even though the main character in the movie and in the show is just a fucking trip, it is two different. It's two different people. They switch it out. But it's just so frustrating. I love being black, and I'll say it. I love it sometimes. It is it is a blessing and a curse. I love my people. I love where I came from, who I came from, and the history behind it, and how we rose up and we grinded and did what we had to do to make a better life. But I hate what we become now. And any black person listening to this or seeing this, you can hate me for what I say, but it's the truth. We are not what we want to be. We say we need to be there for our people and we need to do this and we do that, and we don't. We fucking don't. We say shit that we don't fucking mean. We want to riot when shit happens to people that it should fucking happen to. Like I'm tired of seeing, oh, free da da blah blah blah. They didn't do shit. I'm like, this motherfucker had drugs on him and a gun. He deserves to fucking go to jail. But for people who want to better themselves, and this is even a big thing in black communities, where a person who wants to fucking better themselves, go to college, they get a decent job, they move from where they were to like a better area, and it seems as they're seen as a snob, or they forgot where they came from and all the other dumb shit. I was like, no, motherfucker, I know where I came from. I definitely know where the fuck I came from. I came from fucking 148th Street on Evers, from Dalton, Illinois, in a fucking three bedroom, one bathroom fucking house, with me, my mom, and my brother. And I came from the fucking suburbs. I did. I came from a fucking black suburb where it went from being decent, had a decent, upbringing, and then next thing you know, they fucking tore down the hood, and then everybody came around us, and then shit fucking changed. I went from being able to go out to literally going outside, walking up and down the fucking block, to staying on my block just so I don't get fucking shot or jumped or some dumb shit because of fucking gang violence. Being able to go fucking walk to school or walk to the fucking playground and shit like that, to having to have like my brother or somebody coming with me. Well, you had to come with me regardless, though. Like I know where I came from. I came from black people, but does it piss me off the way they act? Yeah. I used to hate the way my mom and my dad act. I used to hate the way my fucking like my cousins and my uncles and aunts used to act, and it's because I was different. And it's not because the way I was born, the way that I was raised. It was just the way that I thought, and and the way that I think scares people. And I'm glad about that. I'm glad that the way I fucking talk and the way and shit that I say scares people, or you think that it's fucking negative, but it's the truth. And I want things to change for my people. I don't want us to be seen as threats or as thugs, which is just another way of saying niggers. When you call people thugs and shit like that, you're basically just saying the fucking N word, and you're just too scared to fucking say it because you know we'll knock your fucking teeth down your damn throat. That's the shit that I want to stop. I am a I am a black man in America. I am. Am I different from other black people? Yes, but the color is still here and it ain't fading no time soon. I ain't fucking Uncle Ruckus out here, and I damn ain't fucking Uncle Tom either. But at a certain point, I can't fight for my own people. And I really don't want to fight for my own fucking people because ain't really, like, right now, ain't too much shit to fight for. So we have no culture. We have no togetherness. It's just blah. Like, the only thing I can really fight for is myself. And that's a fucking day-to-day fight. The fight to stay alive. The fight to make money. The fight to get better opportunities. It's always there. And people won't understand it. But that's going to be it for this episode. Once again, make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you like what you heard tonight. Not tonight. What you heard today. Follow me or add me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. Negative Degree Podcast on Facebook and YouTube. Instagram is at Negative Degree Pod. Follow this Discord. It is Negative Degree Podcast. Join the Frozen Wasteland and be a part of the conversation and the community. I want to build this community up. I really do. I want to have some people so that way we can have these discussions. You know, whether it's political, racial, or just dumb shit. We could talk about fucking anime or whatever. You know, y'all can tell me what I need to be watching on fucking Netflix and Hulu. But announcements. I always got to do the announcements. I'm sorry about that. Tonight I will be in about a few minutes I'll be in Chicken and Pickle. But at 7:00 I'll be hosting Singo at Chicken and Pickle. I'm always doing that on Tuesdays. Make sure you get there early. You win some prizes, have some drinks, have some food. Just have fun. That is every single Tuesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Then also after that, at 10 o'clock, I'll be at Blue Nightclub for Turned Up Tuesday. It's half-price drinks all night. Doors open at 7. I'll be there at 10, playing all the fucking jams and the bangers all night long. Be there for that. Wednesday, be at Blue Nightclub again for the Wednesday night showcase. If there's any DJs that want to come out, you know, show what they can do on the ones and twos, bring your gear. Also working on trying to get a mixer so that way we can use a turntable. So if you're a turntable DJ or you just want to use, you know, DVS vinyls, bring your stuff with you. All you got to, just bring your vinyls, bring your needles and stuff like that. This Thursday, I'll be at the Port of Wichita from 9:30 to close. Before that, I'll be in Newton at Moxie's doing trivia. That starts at 7:30. Try to get done around try to do an hour and 15. Right now, it's trying to decent balance. Friday, I don't know what I'm doing this Friday. This weekend, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. August 14th, I'll be in the Kansas City area at Vivo for the Most Hated Last Dance show. I'll be DJing in that. It'll be me and my homie Kyle Holly, aka DJ Three Fingers. Uh, sorry, saw a message. It'll be me and DJ Three Fingers. We'll both be DJing. It's one of us will be inside, another one will be outside. Hopefully the weather is gonna be decent. If they're gonna put me outside, I don't care. It's gonna be a bunch of talent. I also have another friend who is a poet and a R&B singer. Her name is Divinely Paradox. She's amazing. There's gonna be a lot of other great artists and stuff like that. There's gonna be some comedians there too. Check that out. There are tickets available. You can hit up the artist, or you can get it on, I think it's like Eventbrite or somewhere where they got tickets. Just look up Most Hated Last Dance. Also, I believe, one sec. I got too many things going on, or that I just forget. Oh, sorry. April 26th at Barleycorns, there's going to be a benefit I call it benefit show at Barleycorns. It is all the money is going to be raised for a headstone for a 8-month-old who unfortunately passed away. His name is Jason. Please come out and support for that. Family members will be there. There's going to be a lot of artists, donating their time. We might even give away merch, signed merch, stuff like that. I need to get some merch made so I can have stuff for that. Also, just so I can sell it too. T-shirts for the podcast will be getting made too. It's going to be the Negative Degree logo and the Team Abandonment issue shirt too. I'm going to try to find some other shirts I can make for the podcast as well, like certain sayings, something like that. Then September 9th, doing another show, I believe, at Barleycorns, the Astral Plane, that's going to be hosted by Paradox. And there's going to be a bunch of other people. I'm DJing in that. And September 22nd, Doug Richardson is bringing back Goth Night at XY. Again, September 22nd, Goth Night at XY. I will be on the lineup for that one. It's going to be me. It's going to be Rosie. It's going to be Heliquent, Caretaker, DJ Moss. He's another one of my homies. It's going to be. I think it's like 5 or 6 of us. Another one was like a Riot Nurse. I want to make sure I get everybody in there. But come out, support. It's going to be $10 at the door. You get a wristband. It's usually half price drinks that night too. It's going to be half price drinks tonight at Blue. I don't know if I said that or not. But come out September 22nd as well. September 9th, come out as well for that too, for the Astral Plane show. August 26th, August 14th. Wherever I'm at, just come out. Come out and support. I love to see people just come out having fun. It's all about music, supporting local artists, supporting local business. It's a feeling that you probably never had before. I hate saying it like that. But all right, I gotta go. I gotta go do my thing at Chicken Pickle. Hope you all enjoyed it, and as always, stay negative, my friends.